Hello and welcome to Yemaya's Queendom. Today we'll be doing your spiritual messages for Virgo for the next 10 days. But before I do, I'm going to pray. Thank you, Holy Spirit and my ancestors for allowing me to deliver these messages to Virgo's energy. I ask you to help me deliver these messages in truth, in love, in peace, and with ease. Ashe. Virgo, there is something very heavy on you. You have been stuck in stagnation and contemplation for quite some time. You have been in the dark night of the soul. You're not the only sign that's going through the dark night of the soul. A lot of contemplation, a lot of what ifs, a lot of should I's, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, if I only. A lot of reflection of your past, of your future, of your now. And it's causing a lot of emotional turmoil. You're on a rocky roller coaster full of emotions, full of doubt, full of you're starting to lose your faith, Virgo. You're starting to feel that everything is against you. You're starting to feel that maybe you're not going to get what you want. Maybe you're feeling like you deserve it. This is a dark place, Virgo, and Spirit is saying that take hold of those emotions. Don't hold on to it but so long, but do feel it. Do understand what you feel. Pay attention to that emotional roller coaster that you on, Virgo. You need to. It's for you. You need to pay attention to the things that is making you cry. I see somebody or a lot of you crying a lot. You are really, you're just going through a lot, and it's just consuming you. You don't know whether one minute you feel happy because of the progress. However, you're also feeling sad because you feel like there is no progress. I don't know, Virgo. Baby, I don't know your life. Spirit says you know who you are. I don't know who this is for. But it's heavy and it's deep and it's strong. And you might feel like you're drowning. You may feel like you cannot get a break, a breath of fresh air. You're not seeing the ending. And Spirit is saying, Virgo, there is an ending. There is an ending to this turmoil. You are going to come out like a butterfly with a new leash on life. Just feel those emotions. Understand why those emotions are here. Understand what you're crying for, why you're crying, why are you thinking about what you should have done, what you could have done, what you ought to do. Why are you thinking about those things? It is for a reason. Pay attention to them. Now say to yourself, okay, what I'm going to do to fix it. Because you can't go back, Virgo. You can't go back into the past. You can't change things that you have done. They either are going to make you or break you. And Spirit is saying, don't let it break you, because it is for a reason that you have reflection on you. This is the time to reflect on ourselves and pay attention to those rocky roller coaster of emotions, those fears that's holding us back from moving to a new place, from moving to a new job, from going back to school. I'm hearing from whatever is holding you back. Fear that your child is not going to be all right. Fear that a family member is going to be mad at you. Whatever it is, let it go. Like, feel those emotions, understand them, and jot down your plan. A lot of you already have a plan, Virgo, of exactly what you want to do next. It's just been really hard for you to implement it because you so stuck in this reflection. You so stuck in what should have been. Whew. Baby, I don't know who this is for. Spirit says you know who you are. I see a lot of communicating with others outside of your norm. If you have not reached out to a person that you trust, or if you have not, you should talk to somebody. You should tell somebody, a person that you trust, what you're feeling, and they might have a similar story. Just saying. I don't know where that's coming from, but whoever that's for. You might be noticing somebody is very much like you, the way y'all think, the way you act, the way y'all talk. It reminds you of you. Speak on your truth to them, and they might have a truth of their own to reveal, Virgo. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of worryation about, okay, if I do this, what's going to happen? It's a lot of, should I do this? And if I do this, what's going to happen? Nothing but good, Virgo. Nothing. You have to do this because it is taking over you. You're not even eating properly, Virgo. Some of you have been running so much with all this shit to do. Take your situation for what it is. Now build on it. You already know the shit that you need to remove. You know the things that you need to stop doing, Virgo. You already need to know that you need to move. You need to get that new job. You need to remove that friend, remove that boyfriend. You already know, but for some reason, you feeling like you don't deserve to remove it. You feeling like you don't deserve to be this new person, and you do. You feeling like you're unworthy because everything has not worked out for you so far. But that don't mean it's not going to happen. We have to have trust and faith that everything that we're going through is for a reason or a season. But it is there to teach us a lesson. It is there for us to hone on it, to pay attention to it, to move forward from it, to make sure that we understand that we don't want to be there anymore. We don't want to be stagnant, Virgo. So if you're stagnant, if you are not moving yourself forward because of fear, let it go. There is a lot of signs right now going through fear and dark night of the soul, reflection, contemplation, learning unconditional love, not for somebody else, but for yourself. Learning that you are who you are. And if nobody can match that, then let they ass go. It's not for you to change you to appease the other person. You are supposed to change you for you. Just saying, Virgo. There are a lot of you who are maybe have lost a loved one or see a loved one's deterioration, and you are fearful of the outcome. Just know that unfortunately, whatever the Creator says is going to happen, it's going to happen. And if this is this person's time, then unfortunately it's this person's time. If you see this, if you're paying attention to this, then you need to get your emotional state together. Stop crying over somebody who, it may sound harsh, but stop crying for somebody who it's their time to go. They are in pain. They are suffering. They no longer want to live this life of pain, this life of that they live in. And you see that. You see that they want to give up. But you're holding on to them is not going to make them feel any better. If the Creator said it's their time, unfortunately, honey, it's their time, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. And I'm very sure that most of us want to not see our loved one deteriorate the way they're deteriorating. But unfortunately, it is life. We come in this world to live and to go, to die. And some of us, it may seem that it's earlier than normal, but it's not. We already have a time to go when it's time to go. And that deterioration might not be, it just might be because they're giving up. It's not you giving up faith and hope that you praying, you're hoping that this person is going to get better. And instead of you understanding that this is for this person's benefit, this is this person's soul, this is this person's elevation. That pain that they're feeling, they're getting rid of. They're ready for a new beginning. They're ready to start their life over. This person is ready to go. I'm sorry, I don't know who this is for, but Spirit says you know who you are. Ooh, okay. So Spirit said, Virgo, that is all your messages for today. As always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, or comment below. And until the next time, Virgo. Peace and blessings.